What? Get that in there. Yes, you're right. Why is it gone out, man? That one's gone. That one's gone. That was a cheap candle there. Oh yeah, Emma! What happened to you yesterday, bro? I didn't really understand what was going on. I didn't really understand. I'm not going out then. Good morning, yeah, got me little shots here. I'm gonna do one of them in a minute. Collagen shots. I thought yesterday you were doing some sad faces in Jude's chat or something, and I only caught a few comments of it, and someone said no one was listening to you, and I was just trying to figure out, did I miss something, like, you know, did you need support or whatever, you know. Well, good morning everybody. It's Friday. We're feeling good. And I'm gonna try my new medical. Gonna do a deboxing with you guys. Shows now. I'm gonna do a little deboxing, which is, you know what I mean, like. I'm gonna put my meds in here somewhere. Got my little package here. Nah. Sorry, mate. Sorry. There was a bit of smoke going down yesterday between me and someone else, so I think a lot of the chat was taken up by that, so. But you're a moderator on my channel. Good morning to everybody. I was gonna do a bit of meditation and prayer. We can do that, but I felt like this. He looks really happy. He looks like how I want to look in about 15 minutes time. Let's have a look at this now. Better be in there, snap. Yeah, bro. Hold on, let me see if I can do it. Let me see if I can just do this quickly. Hold on. Bear with. Now, let me see if I can do this. Yeah. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, all the way from South Africa. South Africa, it's coming my way. Oh, let's give her a rip-a-roo. Let's give her a rip and see what's inside, guys. This is called Creamy Keys. Creamy Keys. How do you tell where the parents are? Which ones are the parents? I should tell you which parents are. Can't remember. Oh, it's cookies, yeah. Right, hold on. Let's have a look at this, boys. Let's do the rip test, which is right now, live. Here we go. Creamy Keys. Live to the internet. Oh, I'm gonna give you a sniff test, and I'm gonna give you a 0 to 10, right? Oh, smells very earthy. Oh, hold on. Let's try get a bit of this out here now. This better be banging, I swear. Let's have a look at this. So this one is Creamy Keys, yeah, straight from the Bladen Pharmacy. Let's see if I can do it up closey. Doesn't look like much, does it? Oh, it does. It looks frosty. Oh, all the way to my foot back. Oh, oh, she's frosty. She is as frosty as a Sunday morning. Look at that one. Oh, right. So that's what I'm going to be doing now in a minute, guys. Don't know about yous. Sorry, look at a big head me. Hey. Hold on, guys. Good morning to everybody. Oh shit, I need to put that back in the bag. Look. We need to put it back in the bag. Oh, that's a fat milk, that. Oh, let's try creamy keys, guys. Let's try some creamy fucking keys. That's the way it looks. Look, thank you. Don't ever do crack, because you'll end up on the cannabis like me. Meh. Medical cannabis floss. Don't be looking at me bleed prescription. What else did it say? Cultivator creamy keys, 28%, 26%. Oh, yeah. Right, let's go. Higher when higher. Good morning to everybody. Emma, how's things? What are you getting up to today? I know it's Friday. Is everybody excited for the weekend, or are we stressed, or are we what? I know Jude's going out for a picnic. I wish him all the bloody best. I wish him all the best. Actually, I can't really do that, guys. Very weak. I'm gonna have to look at my ugly face for a few minutes because I want to quickly roll. Good morning to everybody. Creamy cakes. That should be enough now. If it's good weight, that should be enough. So that's all I'm doing. Now where's the? Oh, my peach tea's gone cold. Eevee, if you're in there, good morning. Good morning to you. I'm not trying to forget about anybody. That is the most. If you aren't drinking peach tea when you're smoking joints, you're missing out. Or medication sticks, should I say. Oh, good Jesus, geez, sorry. Well, we'll have you in our prayers now, some stage this morning when I pray. And it comes from the heart, and it's genuine. And that's terrible. That is terrible. That's terrible, Emma. God bless you. And all my love and strength to your mum. Tell her a little Irish man who wasted 22 years of his life on drugs now has the deepest sympathies. You know? Yeah, and what time, she's upstairs on a walk call, my partner, and I know it's Friday, you know, people try to get in good mood to go to walk, don't they? I'm good, thanks, Eevee. I'm just about to roll up this now. I did do a little video a second ago. It's called Creamy Keys, you know. I can't expect too much, but it looks dense. Looks dense. Smells okay. So once it's a little bit tasty, I'll be happy. Yeah, big respect to Emmett, man. Always coming in, showing love, never talking down on himself about life, never causing any trouble. Never knew that his dad was dying, you know. My sympathies go out to you. Oh my god, that peach tea. It is unbelievable. Honestly, I'm not just making up. You're just thinking, it can't be that nice. It fucking is. It fucking is. Now let's grind up this. All the way from South Africa, this. Don't tell me I'm lying. It says on the packet. It's packaged here. But it's sent all the way from the South Africa. Look into my eye and tell me if it is nice. Sorry, if that was racist, sorry. I just thought that's what they sound like. Oh, she fluffs up well. I hope it tastes like something. I don't care if it's 10-10 or I just hope it tastes like something. Sometimes the medical doesn't because they irradiate it. They give it chemotherapy to make it fit for human consumption. So most times you get them, they are quite dry. That's why they tell you to do it in a vaporizer. You know. It actually says it on it, dried cannabis flower. And I think because if you leave moisture in anything, what happens? Bacteria grows. So I think that's why they do it. You know what I mean? Now this is a fatty, so I knew it was dense. Yes, I did, yeah, I did. That's the gamble. Honestly, that is the gamble because 50, someone might pay 50 quid and they might get rejected further down the line based on their doctor's notes or their interviews or whatever. They don't want to turn people away. They want your money. So they'll accept almost anybody for a sore knee, whatever. But you have to, that's the sad thing about it. Now they're bringing the prices down and now there's a yearly membership fee where if you sign up for it and you pay a tenner a month out of your bank instead of 15 quid and it brings your appointments down and all that. But yeah, I have to do that. Actually, I got a letter off them yesterday saying you need to book soon. It's like, yeah, I fucking know. I'll book when I have the fucking money. 10 minutes you to be on the phone for them. Once you get accepted now, 10 minutes you to be on the phone and you have to pay 50 quid. It's classed as private healthcare, you see. You know, it's not on the NHS or the HSC, whatever it is. It's classed as private healthcare. So they can charge whatever the fuck they want, really. You want to see all of them at 5.50. This is too fat to even go in it. You want to see all of them at 5.50 a gram. You know, no matter how. There's one yesterday I seen was 13.50 a gram. Now it was meant to be the best one. By Drew is sharing. You know, Drew is sharing the stoner. Like he and he said it was the best one. This thing's a chunky dunk. This isn't a skinny dip. This is a chunky dunk. Just like myself. Now there is loads. Now Eevee, one thing I'll say to you is, from watching Drew is sharing on YouTube, you probably know him. He's with Ma Medica, and he says that's the best clinic in the UK. But is he being sponsored by them? You know what I mean? To say that, or you know, a lot of people say Alternaleaf or Relief UK. There's loads of them. But I just went on Cureleaf for the first time, and I told him, I said, there's loads of others, and I've heard of people changing, but I said I'll stay with you for 1 year. Are you ready? It's a video call. That's it. It's a video call. That's how they see it. Like it's like a GP from home. And like they just get your records. Here's the criteria. One of the main criteria is you have to have been to a GP twice in the past 12 months to treat the same condition. Right, that's number one. Number two, you have to have a registered GP. Like obviously, well, that's number one. Then the others number two. And then you have to pay that fee. You have to pay that 50 quid. I'm ready myself. Let's go. Not allowed to use me Jesus cross anymore. One sec. Oh, poker please. No, I wasn't playing with myself. I was poking it down. Sorry. Taking the piss now, Eevee. Sorry. I'm expecting big things from this. If this tastes like shit, I'll be angry. Oh. Don't mind my house. My house is dirty, but we're all off for the weekend, so we're gonna... Oh, the dry pull on this tastes lovely. That's lovely, that is. Right, let's go. A bit cooler today, Teddy, isn't it? Good boy. Now, say hello to my creamy keys. That sounded dirty, didn't it? Now, shout out to Jade McDonald, who's out having Probably having a shave and a wax and a trim and a fucking brushing his teeth and doing everything. Going out on a date day with his missus. Why not? Creamy kids all the way from South Africa. Here we go. Didn't get anything off that. Nothing. No flavour. So if that's what it's all about, it's going to be shit. But we've just lit the nipple now. We've just lit the nipple. I can't be having shit weed, I'll send it back. Or I'll sell it. I won't sell it, I mean I will barter it. Right now, cleanse the palate. This is important stuff here. Paid fucking 70 quid for this. Can't taste it, I don't want it. Oh. Doesn't taste like it. Doesn't taste like fucking anything. Very disappointing. It smells okay. Let's give it a minute. It's smooth as a baby's bum. I'll give it that. I'm not getting on. Damn you! Like I buy weed off me other fella, and you taste it right from the tip to the fucking roachy roach. I mean, like a punnet of strawberries in your mouth. Damn you 15s. I don't know. Coffee and a Jade in the garden, 100%. But I'm on the tea. I love me coffee too. I'm a coffee man. Right, come on, we need some taste. What's the point in sending me stuff that doesn't taste? That's like. I'm not getting on. Now, granted, I didn't put it. Oh, now I'm making excuses. I put enough in that it should be nice. Okay. You get 3 joints out of a painting pie gram and it'd be fucking banging. You know, suck one. Creamy keys. I'm getting something. I'm getting a hazy vibe. That's what I'm getting. Now it hits the back of your throat like. Damn you. You're attacked by a wasp. It's getting better. Not gonna lie, it's getting a little bit better. Kind of hazy, which I don't like. See, I'm not trying to do a good read review here. I see loads of fucking people on the medal coming on and going, this one is, and the betting number is, and I'm just trying to say, look, it tastes nice or it doesn't. There you are. Good morning to you. I don't know if Jude's with you yet. I think he might be. If he was good, it's still early now. I'll give him time. But I was just saying, he's probably having a wax, a shave, a trim, a wash, a double wash, a rinse, a shine. And I really hope it's actually going to be a little bit colder today. It's still going to be lovely, but it's not going to be as saucy, which I think will be a good thing maybe. So I really do hope you have a great day. Honestly, just put the phones in your pockets. You know, me and my missus try and do it, like, but you know, you deserve it. You know, you deserve it. My missus doesn't go on to oh, don't tell me he went to get the little blue pills, did he? I know. But my missus doesn't like being on here. She doesn't. She has a job and she doesn't want to jeopardise the job, me talking about fuck the immigrants and all. and the weed and all that, but you know, I see a lot. I want to see a lot of me and Jade in you and Jude. Jade's a good girl. She doesn't drink. She doesn't do drugs. She's always stayed within the law. She's a good sister. All these things, kind, gentle, and I think you're that for Jude. You're my Jade. You're my Jade. You know, you're named Lisa, and I know it. I know it. Jude said it 1,000 times. We're very lucky. I told him, we are very lucky to end up with girls like that. And only a few girls out there will be able to handle people like me and Jude. Just because I know we're calm and we're sound and nice, but we are recovering addicts. We come with a little bit of baggage as well. You know what I mean? Come like a little bit of baggage. And like us all, but you know, some people call us vulnerable adults. You know? And I know he loves you. And I know he appreciates you. I know he loves you. Like he loves his mum. Like he loves Thomas. You know? And I want to see you shine. You know? Just like Lee Marvin Hitchman got Kira. I got Jade. You know? Jude got Lisa. You know? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like me, miss. Like my she hates when I don't have weed. Dang it. Now, I'm just using that as an example, but she knows what I'm like, you know. Your head runs away. Oh, look, last week the same thing happened. Like, as I said, it's different, but, you know, Jude says it, you have to admit when you're wrong. And my missus saying, like, after it all calms down, goes, you don't realise what you're like when you're angry or when you're upset or when you're confused or when you're storming out. She goes, you don't realise it. She goes, it's scary, like, even if you're not shouting. And, you know, and because it takes us 6 hours, 12 hours, a whole night. As I said, sometimes for me and Jude, honestly, the only thing that helps is to go to bed and wake up the next day. It just won't, no matter what you do, sex, fucking drugs, rock and roll. Sometimes the day is just so bad, you have to start again. And so anyway, fucking respect to he's love it. I fucking love it. I know, like, you know what I mean? I know, like, just enjoy each other's company, you know? It's great. We had more than last week. I stayed in the shed for 2 days, smoked an ounce. Literally stayed in the shed. All my family were saying, like, you know, good things about her, sticking up for her and all that, like, but they were saying, why don't you just go home? And I was like, because that's what the old me would have done. The old me would have ran away, took my phone off and went on the drug binge, you know? And I said, it's the only thing I can do to stop that is stay here. So, and I'm not running away from kids, you know, and the arguments and all that and the mundaneness and the boringness sometimes, but that's what happens when you become blind. When you live in that lifestyle for a while, you've got your comfort and you've got your thing, you forget just how difficult it is to wake up without that. All of it. Clean shocks, clean jocks, some money in the bank, no stress, no heavy phone calls, love of your life, you know what I mean? Honestly. So, and, but we're not always the easiest to live with. You know. Thanks, Eve. Yeah, yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, we're not always easy to live with. But she just say to me, have you got weed? And I'll say, it's getting a bit better, guys. I'll go, it's still hazy though, still burning my throat. But fucking, where was I going with that? Oh yeah, my missus will say, have you got weed? And I go, yeah, I've got a little bit there. And she go, no, have you got weed for tonight or tomorrow? And I'm like, I don't know, I'll have to check. And she's like, well, go fucking check. Because I'm not going all weekend without you. No. And I'm like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm not a cunt without it, but she just thinks I'm definitely a much more nicer person without it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I mean that, and I know you mean that, and I know Eevee does too, but I've known Lisa since I've known Jude. And he you know, nothing ever crosses his lips other than admiration. He knows what it takes to be a good mum. He knows what it takes to not ever touch drugs, to live your life raw and without turning into the old, as I say, whatever. But what I mean is, today's your day, Lisa, and Jude's and Thomas's, and I just really hope from the bottom of my heart it goes amazingly, whatever it is, you know. Nah, that's King. I gave you that ages ago. Ah, there he is. Aztec Media's in the house. I'm pretty sure that's the same guy. Shout out Aztec Media. And shout out everybody for joining me, you know. I know, it's, how can, what do I mean? Because it's a custom now. I log on every time on YouTube and go on to you know, and to think that some people have me on their phone where they go always live, I'll go in. It isn't. Oh my god! I just found another joint. Lovely. This day is getting better and better. Yeah. I knew it was you, Aztec. Thanks very much for sharing me content and saying all the kind words. Yeah, Thomas is gonna need his energy. What time are we now? Look, what time are we now? This is my time, morning time. Fucking love it. Hate the evenings. You're always you know what I mean. That's when you get the ash is not bad in this. This is getting a bit better, guys. I'm not gonna lie. What way can I describe it? In weed terms. Like the other one is earthy and citrusy. Simple. This one is like, ash is whiter than the other one though. I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna smoke it. Anyway, but look, good morning. This is me. This is what I like to do. Oh, here, hold on. And I just want to, oh shit, don't do that to me, bruv. Bruv. There we go. What day are we today? Second. Yesterday was Workers' Day in South Africa. I'm smoking the workers in South Africa's weed. Yeah. Lovely, Eevee. Jeez, you look very young for that, if you don't mind me saying. Not that I was a pervin. I'm just... I've been married for 6 now. Wow. Well done, Eevee. Wow. Honestly, congratulations. You seem like a sweet person. I wasn't going to say girl and then woman. I don't know. I'm socially awkward. Some people accuse me of flirting and all this shit. I don't fucking know. You seem like a sweet girl. But my missus asked me to marry her last year. My missus did. You know, all girls imagine that, you know, all the grandeur that comes with it, the ring and the phone calls from friends and all that. And that's why I have a lot of respect for her. Not just for that, but she gave up all that and asked a crackhead. I was a crackhead at the time. Kind of clean, I think, a couple of months. And she in front of her family and friends in a small local pub and asked me to marry her. So as I said to my brother the other day when he was saying, you need to just get away for a few days. I don't. I'm always going to try to work it out. I know it's going to be tears. I know it's going to be hard. All these things, but you know, I'm not going to throw away the fact that a woman asked me to marry him. And I know that sounds a bit gay or, but like, you know, she did. A lot of girls wouldn't do that. Now, she was born on a leap year, so obviously we done it for a reason. Her birthday's only every 4 years, so it's the 29th of February, you know, so, and it's something different. I go, look, you're the hench one, I'm 5'5". You know what I mean? I says, anyway, you can carry me up the stairs when I'm stoned down my face. You know, we have a laugh with it, like, but fucking, you know, there's love there, there's commitment there, and I just gave the baby a bath last night. I made her lunch, right, and I love coming out and having a smoke, and then I go back in, and I make her lunch, and I ask her, and I make it, I mean, missus will tell you, I'm very particular, I have to do it different every day, because I don't want any of the teachers going, oh, they never even do this or that. So I have to cut the crust off, I have to cut it in triangles, or cut it in squares, then I have to put raisins in sometimes, peel an apple, or, you know, and it's fun, I love it. I bring her over there and mash cake all the time. Morning, what's the story? How are you? She's grand. What's the story? Look, talk to you. It's been a year for him already. Yeah, Jesus, yeah. It has. Conan, what's going on? Everybody's here today. All I will say to you is, Lisa, that Jude told the world, and he said it a couple of times to me, that he made your dad a promise that he'd never hurt you, that he would never abandon you, he'd never abuse you. And I believe that. I believe 100%, you know, that Jude's met someone that can love him unconditionally. And that's fucking hard. My missus says she loves me unconditionally. Sometimes we fight and argue, believe me. It's hard to believe. But if she can love the person I was 17 months ago, or, well, I'm with her 3 years nearly now, believe me, who am I to walk away? You know what I mean? I truly believe that. I'm not one to cheat or walk away. How are you, Brad Robson? What's happening? Here's me peach tea. Look how poncy am I? Peach tea and creamy teas. It's fucking beautiful though. Dude just gone live, like, how is he getting live in bed before? No, do you know what it is? He's so excited. That's what it is. I'm the same. My missus sometimes says to me, why do you have to do a live at 9:30 and not after 10 o'clock when I leave for work? And I say, I get excited. Like, I love it going on and telling people about you're upstairs going to, we get excited as lads. He wants to go on now and tell everybody, I'm on the way down, this, and, he loves it. He loves it. This is Christmas Day to Jude. It's his birthday today. It's Christmas. It's Valentine's Day. Do you know what I mean? Truly. And look how white that ash is. That's amazing. Sorry. Strong black coffee. Well, I love an Americano, but I have to add a bit of milk to it. I love strong coffee. The ones I make at home, this is how I make it, and I won't like it any other way. 2 heaped teaspoons of coffee mate. Half a teaspoon of sugar, half, because coffee mate is sweet already. And then 2 heaped spoonfuls of Americano. Perfect. Then you fill it in 3/4 of the way, store it, and then a little tiny drop of milk. Sorry. Wake and vape, love it, Conan. I wish I could. Lisa, have a great day. All I'll say to Jude is say, Colin said this. He told me just to say this one thing. Stay off your phone. He's done enough videos for, you know what I mean? And I mean, but, well, same as me, miss. What is it about parents that are women with kids, they don't like sugar? I'm the only person in the UK that drinks sugar, I think. It's like, what? No, I don't want a tea bag with water. I don't know, something in it. Take it easy. Oh, he's gone live. He's on live. Well, I can't because I'm on here. Lisa, I can't tell him because I'm on here, but give him my well wishes. I'm going to stay on for a little bit. I hope Conan's well. I hope everybody's in here. There's 15 people in. He's probably thinking of going, I'm not even getting involved. That's it. Have a great day. And whatever else, everyone else, it's Friday. It's Friday, look, I have to do some work now in a minute. Which I want to do. Fucking. Right. The creamy keys definitely taste nice on now. We're at a better stage of the joint. But it doesn't taste as nice as a Super G Citra. Which I was getting bored of. See what I mean? Am I weird here? Am I the wrong one? Am I getting too picky? Like, am I getting too big for me boots? I don't mind someone saying it. Or is that what people are like nowadays? Like, this tastes shit. In comparison to what I was smoking 2 weeks ago. I had 3 ounces. One of sour lemon. One of paint and pie and one of Brit Scotty. And it was fucking amazing. Every last fucking milligram of it. So, I'll be putting in a fancy bag and shit, pharmacy, and then calling it bleeding creamy case. Just call it might get you stoned. Excuse me, look, I'm a professional now. Mediocre. Lovely Conan. Love it. And you know why some people might go, what do you mean you love it, you starting a job? Yes, I do. Anyone who's fucking walking, I do appreciate. And anyone goes into for an interview shitting themselves, sweating in the only shirt they have, or whatever the fuck. It's a bit different nowadays. I know I'm only young enough, but my ma used to drop me off at industrial estates and say, I'll be here now, and I'll be here. I'll be back here in half an hour. Now you drop one of them into every fucking building. Every fucking one. Don't come back with one fucking CV. That was every day, months on end. I wasn't allowed not have a job. So I do appreciate people that work. You know what I mean? I was on drugs all my life, never in my ma's house. Obviously when I lived in my ma's, but she kicked me out all the time. I never lived in my ma's. Barely lived in my ma's since the age of 15. That's why she's so sad. She's like, I woke up and he's gone. My 2 youngest have gone forever, like just gone. And I forgot what I was saying there. Don't even know why I brought that up. I completely forgot. Maybe the creamy keys does work. They should put a little bit of taste on it. I'm being picky. But it's good. I'm smoking. Sorry. I am well good. I am living well, I am living clean, and I am grateful. I was told by a preacher that that's a very, 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 very powerful thing to say. I am. Because what are you? You're just flesh and bone and blood, aren't you? Aren't we? So I am. What is the I am? Well, that's the specialness in you, isn't it? It's you. It's your personality. I say this. I want that. I know me. But you're actually, your I am means you're the Lord. You. His spirit. His life. His magic. Whatever you want to call it. So that's why you should never just say, when someone asks you, how are you? You don't go, I'm alright, or things haven't been great, or I'm not too bad. You say, I am good. I am well. I'm living good. I'm content. I am blessed. These things. Positive affirmations. Creamy. Getting a bit creamy towards the end. Maybe it's a slow burner. Maybe I need to. Few people say you need to crack the seal. Put your little pouch in. Leave it. Some people leave it 2 weeks and then they crack it open. Fuck that. What type of weed medication are you on? I need my weed medication. 2 days. 2 days gonna be a good day. Because we don't smoke crack in alleyways. If Paul's on here, I don't know if my signal's gone because a lot of people have dropped. If Paul, if you ever come back in here, I want to go on to my StreamYard with you. People can watch you teaching me simple chords, like teach me an a B or a G or something. See, that sounds like the start of Oh, pirate, Billy Rabbi, in the merchant ship, deep in the bowels. Thanks very much. Have a great day. And actually, while you're here, Aztec, are you going live today with the banging tunes? You must tell us before you're going. Is Aztec Media going live with the banging tunes to get us in the mood for a sunny summer's May bank holiday weekend? Come on. I want to know, because I'll blast it. I'm alright. I've two doses of the medication there. I'm feeling like I want to hear Aztec Media today. So, I want to hear some tunes. I thought he was from the Caribbean. He says, I'm as Irish as you. I thought, holy fuck. I can't understand accents. I thought he was from the Caribbean. Fuck it. It's okay, don't worry. I'm going to try on some, I'm just going to call it Afrobeat. I don't like to be racist. I don't know, I'm a silly idiot. I don't know, I'm afraid of being racist. Like, because I just don't know. I don't know how to call it. I just know Afrobeat. That's all I know, and I like it. It makes me want to go. That's what I want to hear today. I don't want to hear any Irish songs, so it'll make me want to drink, and I can't drink. So, I can drink non-alcoholics, but they cost the same as alcoholic. Yes, exactly, yeah. I'm only jealous. I want to be a ras. I want to sound like that. I've got the swag of a piece of paper. I'm from Dublin, I'm Irish. We can't rap. We can't do anything. People from the Caribbean have swag and swag. They're always nice and chill and fucking, I don't know. We're all uptight, I just want to have some swag. Don't have it. Give me some swag. Have a great day. And fishing is a great pastime. Does it involve drugs? No. Does it involve drinking? No. Well, maybe. Does it involve fights outside nightclubs? No. Does it involve stabbing people outside pubs because they owe you 100 quid for a crack rock? No. The worst thing you can do is batter a fish to death. And that's a part of life. A bear down the road is going to chop its head off. Just so you battering a fish, or cracking its neck back, which I always like that sound. I don't know why. Maybe that's weird. But like, you could be doing worse. A lot worse. So fucking you fish your life away. Fish. Alright, don't give up either. That's something I do. Fuck this, I'm just going to go over there and smoke a joint. No. You don't just need to smoke a joint all the time. You can just try do something. I'm going to do it in a minute. I have to do this fucking grass. Ooh. I have to do the grass now in a minute. The other one I gave a 6.5 out of 10. So this one I'm going to give a 5.5 out of 10. There's a load of Aurora brands now. Like, I can cancel them 2 prescriptions now. I can cancel them 2. Right, this is the problem. I have 30 grams of each in the pharmacy. I've bought 10 grams of each. So I don't like them. So I can cancel them. Oh, they make that part easy. But then you have to pick 2 new ones. They have to get digitally sent to the doctors to analyse. Then, when they okay it, it gets sent in physical form to the clinic that dispenses the product. So in that time, it could be 2 weeks. And it's like, it's not my fault you sent me this shit weed in the first place. If you gave me a star rating, I could go, I don't want the 1 rating. I don't want the 1.2 rating or the 2.5 rating. I want the 5. The 4 at the very least. So, damn you, medical cannabis. Not enough choice going on. I've just about smoked 2 whilst I've been on live. I'm going to have to go. See you, Eevee. Need to make Hubby's breakfast. Lovely, fair play to you, honestly. You seem like a lovely and I say hello to your husband for me. You know, honestly, I love a little family just trying to live life and get on. And I mean, ordinary folk. Someone said an interesting fact on one of the YouTube channels I follow. Where is Christy Moore been with all this going on in Ireland? The ordinary man, the man of the people. He hasn't released a statement. What about Imelda May? Comes from the flats in the inner city. She hasn't released a statement. You know? What's going on here? What's going on? Not one fucking Irish celebrity has spoke out about it. Not one. Can I just say, I want, if I had money, I'd give Enoch Burke a job. He's an absolute geek dog. I was watching him on the news today. I've never seen someone so awkward in my life. But if he chose not to call a boy that is in 3rd year, so about 15, 14, a she, because he's taught him 3 years previous as a he, and he's a preacher. His family are in the and then he gets jailed for 583 days. I think, yes he did, and then he gets £40,000 plus taken from his bank account, and he gets barred from his workplace for not calling a he a she. Now he's doing more speaking up and in front of cameras and all that than a lot of the celebrities of Ireland that like to call themselves, you know, patriots and all this other puna. Because they don't want to, obviously they don't want to wreck their careers, but come on. Pigeon. Now, I don't know whether I'm happy or not that the sun's not out as much, but maybe it's just a blessing. Yeah, sorry guys, just a little bit, just drifting off there, isn't it? Hello, Teddy. Who's a good boy? What do you want? Oh, what is it? What is it? You need a haircut. Wait and see this fella's head, watch. You need a haircut, watch. Hello. Here. Ted. It's not my fault you're a dog. I keep telling you this. You have to eat dog food which you don't like, even though I get you the moist one. That's half hard, half moisty. You don't like them. You don't like the crunchy ones. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I know you don't want to listen. Fuck off then. Yeah. Fuck you too. I try every day. I try to get you new food and you don't like it. You can't just eat fucking what the kid drops off their plate all the time. It's just not good for you. So fuck off. Doesn't like being told what to do. No bastard. Shit all over his arse and everything. Anyway, I'm gonna go soon anyway, but That's good time in 45 minutes. But I don't know. Maybe it's just I haven't brushed my teeth today. I don't fucking know. I'm not going to stress out about it, but like, on a scale of 0 to 10, it's a 5. I was looking at someone the other day and he says unless it's a 7 or above, he won't buy it again. I'm not buying this shit again. Suck my dick. I'm going to have to cancel it. Oh, ball that. It doesn't matter. Fuck it. Everybody who's in the chat right now, I love yous, I respect yous. And because you could be listening and watching anything else, which is sitting here watching a 36-year-old from Dublin that had to move to England and was a junkie for 23 years. I know I'm not. So I live a normal life. Don't walk yet. One day I will, and I'll be running to the bus and I'll go, look, fuck, I'm trying to do my live, but I'm late for the bus. But right now, I sit in my shed and I smoke number 5 out of 10 weed right now, which is very disappointing. Well, fuck it. If I had took that 70 quid and the other 70 quid, I could have nearly got an ounce of Star Dog. Oh, fuck it. Creamy keys, you can suck my dick. Actually, I want to take this opportunity to say another thing. Shout out to Jordan, who's in court today, and he's very anxious about it. He's very stressed. He comes in here a lot, old Jordan, and I just want to say best of luck. Stay calm, let your solicitor speak and dress appropriately. And there was someone else, don't tell me, there was someone else, there was something fucking else. Oh, no, there was something else, I don't know. Anyway, there was someone else I wanted to shout out to. Someone was upset. Adam might not be watching this, it might be, he's in work, but shout out to Adam, shout out to Jordan, shout out to Pablo. Pablo was in the hospital last night visiting his mother and his father. You know, and that's not nice, that's life. You know, when we're on YouTube or when we're on all these things, that's not life. Pablo's going through one of the most painful and daunting experiences that we all will go through. So, big shout out to Pablo Escobar on here. A simple prayer, thinking about other people, you know, people that have told us, you know, we can't, you know, I don't know about everybody, but I've got a message, an email, bin collections, shut the fuck up. I'm chilled out, guys, now. Maybe creamy case works. Maybe it works, it might not taste, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe everyone going to Jude's. I'm going to go into Jude's in a minute if he's still on. But I just wanted to shout out to those few people who are feeling a bit down. And I want to also take this opportunity to shout out to Max. Pepsi Max, who got herself barred from Jude's account for coming at me stupidly. So if she sees this, or anyone sees this that talks to Max, there's always time and room for forgiveness, for understanding, and moving on. There's always time for that. And an apology. But I just want to put that out there because I know Jude, we block cunts and dickheads that come on here and trash accounts. But you don't want to block someone who might genuinely feel hurt by being kicked out. You know, and I don't take it back, fuck you, you cunt, for acting stupid. But what I mean is there's always time to move on and forgive and all this shit. So if it ever comes to it, you can come on my stream here, you don't have to show your face and we can have a chat. But So that's all I'll say on that. I'm not carrying away that weight, baggage all day. That's the way I am. I'm sitting here thinking she's upset, sitting at home somewhere. She was on Jude's all the time. She loved being on Jude's. So I didn't want to bring the day down or anything like that. I'm at the crying for Pablo's ma, Adam, Jordan. So I want to also include Max for being stupid, but also being human. She's human. So I want to take the opportunity to say there's always room to forgive, for understanding, for an apology, and moving on. So that's it. We'll call it there. And everybody will enjoy the rest of their day, you know. At the end of the day, it is only YouTube, but because when we all go like that, off, put the phone down, like it's in your hand right now, wherever you are, in your house, in the car, in the garden, wherever. It's only a snippet of our day, and we move on. But to some people, including myself, it means a lot because it's an avenue for your energy, it's an avenue for your thoughts, an avenue for your anger, avenue for your sadness. To be able to log on and be real or be fake, whatever. So, yeah. I'm gonna have a shower in a minute. Probably log on to Jude so I listen to Jude when I'm in the shower. No homo. I am not a gay. But I'll either listen to a podcast, music, or Jude. So I'm gonna log off now. I'm nearly finished this, guys. I'm gonna go into Jude's. So I'll be back on later in the afternoon, before the afternoon. So talk to you in a bit. Everyone, thanks so much for coming in. Everybody, I mean it. Thanks so much.